If all they tell you is how much tax to pay, you might want to think about sacking your accountant. As your business grows, you need to have the right people supporting your financial growth too, but loyalty can make it hard to move on at the right time. How do you manage the balance between rewarding those who've been with you and supported your growth against bringing in the team which will help you skyrocket to the next level? If this is your current challenge, keep watching, because today I'm going to share with you these 4 things. What are the finance growth support roles you want to have in your business? What they do, how they fit into your business growth, and at what stage of your business do you want to add them into your A team? Hi, I'm Claire, money coach and qualified financial advisor. For the last 14 years, I've been working in the financial services sector and I run a successful financial services business. I'm here to help you walk into wealth, enriched, empowered and excited. I've built my dream life and now I'm going to help you build yours. And remember, if you have any questions, post them below, because at the end of each video, I answer one viewer's question. Okay, let's get on with today's show. When you realise that you need to get some help in your business, the first step is to be clear exactly what sort of help or support you need right now. You've got loads of experts on your radar whose content you love, and each of them will have a particular thing they are good at. It's like when you need to do some DIY. You need to choose the right tool for the right job. And in business, you need the right expert to help you. And if you try to use someone who says they can do everything, you are going to get let down. So let's start with the first supporter business owners usually engage: an accountant. A good accountant will save you more in taxes each year than you pay them, and show you how to maximise the allowances available and structure the money you withdraw as salary or dividends for you and your family. Because remember, many business owners pay a spouse as well for tax efficiency. When you start in business, you may only need to see your accountant a couple of times a year to submit your tax return, take over your paperwork and pay their bill. But as time goes on, you're going to need them to do more things for you within your business. Now, some entrepreneurs skip this step completely and submit their own tax returns or use a bookkeeper, because since tax went digital, it's a lot more straightforward than most people, and they want to wait to get a qualified accountant until they set up a limited company. Bookkeepers will help you keep on top of your invoices and may even help submit your tax return and other HMRC documents, but they won't have the qualifications you need to sign a reference if you need to get a mortgage or if you need to provide audited accounts when you come to sell your business. Accountants can also act as a finance officer would in a large corporation and help you get on top of cash flow expenses and increase profit margins, as well as help you to understand and follow the trends in a way that feels real and makes sense. They'll turn software like Xero or QuickBooks into something that actually makes sense and help you set up and run payroll for your staff and enrol them into workplace pensions like Nest and that sort of thing. The other great thing is when you come to buy a house, your accountant can complete an accountant certificate or certified accounts so that you can borrow the money you need to buy your dream home. They might also suggest things like starting a director's pension to reduce your tax bill, but they're not allowed to provide advice on this, and they will suggest that you speak to your financial advisor. You probably have questions, so ask in the comments below, and while you're there, I'd love you to share what your experience of working with an accountant has been. Do they earn their keep? Do they provide value to you? Let me know underneath. So what does a financial advisor do? Financial advisors are FCA regulated to provide advice on a range of products like pensions and investments, and some can also help business owners with mortgages and tax efficient protection policies. Their advice to you needs to meet various rules and is tightly regulated. It's always done on an individual basis, tailored to your specific circumstances. They'll help you clarify your understanding as you go, so you feel confident that you understand what they are recommending and why. But often the information you receive will only be linked to the particular transaction you're conducting. There are some that offer a more holistic planning type service, but they may not offer you this if you don't have £100,000 or £200,000 to invest with them. A money coach or money mentor is primarily concerned with financial education and there to help you understand the options available to meet your goals, crunch numbers, complete financial forecasting, and help you get set off on the path that leads to the future you want. Many money coaches are also accountants or financial advisors and have some official expert knowledge behind them, but many do not, and you are reliant on them having accurate and relevant information. Some have made themselves household names. Think of people like Martin Lewis, Robert Kiyosaki and Ann Wilson, But others are just people on the internet spouting their best theories, which may or may not be accurate, relevant, or even easy to understand. If you're looking to work out how best to make your money work for you and strategies for growing the wealth you have, working with a money coach can help you deal with everything from number crunching to implementing money management systems through to money mindset and helping you feel comfortable with the wealth that you're creating. Okay, today it's time for today's Ask Claire question, which comes from Megan. I've heard I need to arrange protection in case I can't work within my business. How can I be sure I get the right policy that meets my interests? Well, the best way forward is to speak to a financial advisor because they can tell you which plans are allowed and which are not, and how best to structure the cover to make sure that you get paid an income when you're at home, or that your business gets paid enough money to still pay the salary of you and your other employees. It's not a service you usually pay for because the financial advisor is remunerated through commission that they receive from the insurer. Although these days, all insurers pay the same rate of commission, so there's no bias for an advisor to pick one company over another simply because they get paid more money. Most financial advisors also receive a penalty fee if you cancel your plan within the first 4 years, so it's really not in their best interest to sell you stuff you don't want. You can go online and buy your own plan, but isn't it worth the extra peace of mind of knowing that you've got the right cover in place? I hope this has helped you take one step closer to the life you really want. So keep watching.